no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow.
Hey everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. And so you can subscribe, the button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, panning, and more. And welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. I'm super excited for today's video. I'm going to do another chit chat, get ready with me. And I'm really excited. I have like a couple topics I want to talk about. I want to chat in general. You know, haven't done one of these. I think in a couple of weeks within the last month, I probably did one that I pre-filmed a while back. I vaguely remember that happening. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Oh, day 8 of Vlogmas. We've made it 8 days straight and I'm going strong. I've like, the first week I was able to like, I didn't really prep for Vlogmas, which I kind of regret because first week I was like, okay. But luckily I did film like a lot of videos in one day. So I was able to get through the first week successfully. Thank God. Just ordered stuff from Ulta and I am going to do a haul of all this stuff on my TikTok, but I also realized this is technically Black Friday. So you guys will see this also in my Black Friday haul, which I'm hoping to film next week. I'm just waiting for one order to come in and it was an international order. So it's gonna take, I think, like another week to get it. I haven't tracked it in a few days, so I might want to do that. I got a new primer though, so you get like a little sneak peek. But this is the Milani Skin Quench Hydrating Primer that says hyaluronic acid and coconut water in it. So I don't know, my skin has just been drier recently, so really been into it. And apparently it's a new improved formula. It's supposed to have more product in it, and this is also supposed to make your makeup last longer, so we'll see about that. Ooh, it feels so, it's very like thick. It kind of feels thick, but it's super hydrating. It's not like a thick like matte primer. It's like actually pretty like lightweight, which I like. I don't know, this is kind of nice. I like this a lot. I don't really know what I want to do for my makeup today. I'm honestly just putting this makeup on to film and then taking it off later because I'm going to work and I don't like wearing makeup under masks. I also don't like doing full cover makeup for work. It's not like the vibe I like to go for. And now my face is very silky smooth. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like my eyes first, my face first, what's gonna happen. I kind of want to let this sink in for a second before like figuring that out. I could do my eyes first today, change it up and stuff. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with my makeup. I really don't. Like, I'm really trying to figure that out. What do I want to do? I feel like it's synced in a tiny bit. Oh, my face is like going through it right now. It really is. We love that. But I have my green corrector concealer thingy, so I'll take that. Yeah, it's pretty much good. And I just put that wherever I have like red, and that looks like a lot, but really not. I like this, but I like also like, I don't know, I do really like this concealer, but I also think that I would rather have one in a pot rather than this packaging. It's quite messy. And then I just pat it in with my fingers like so, kind of rub it a little bit, but not too extreme. But it just tones all the redness down and it makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel like, okay, that's doable today for makeup. I don't know. It's like, yeah, that's a lot more, that's a lot better. I don't know what foundation I want to use today. I haven't used this in a bit. This was in a project earlier this year. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I haven't used this in a long time. We're gonna roll with it. All over my full face. So yeah, like I said, I didn't do much, if any, prepping Vlogmas. So I am like slightly kind of like, not stressed, but like, I'm definitely like, I wasn't ultra prepared. Like some people literally prep. And I wanted to do Vlogmas on my main channel just because I wanted to upload here more. And I feel like my uploading kind of has gone up, gone down, gone up, gone down. I used to have like a set uploading schedule, and it was partially because for a long time I was a student, so having like some sort of schedule of when I would upload was just very beneficial for me. Like it just helped a lot and stuff for me. Like it was just like one of those things where it was just made more sense to have some sort of like routine schedule, because I could literally plan out videos for months and months on hand, like a month at a time. I think I would prep, and that was nice. But I kind of, I don't know, at a point I didn't really need to prep as, I guess, hardcore as I would and stuff. And then of course, like, I don't know, I kind of like just going from like filming to editing to posting sometimes, but I am like somewhat of a prepper. I feel like when it comes to videos, like I like prepping and stuff. I don't really like makeup releases and putting holiday releases in it, because honestly I think I'm gonna do a video on gift sets. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, gift sets this year, gift sets have just not been great this year, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I forgot how much I liked that tinted moisturizer. And then I also picked up a ultra creamy Shape Tape in Fair Neutral and stuff. My mom has this concealer, and I used to love the Shape Tape, but I tried her ultra creamy and I was like, wait, this is way better than Shape Tape. This is like, it is Shape Tape, but it's not the original Shape Tape. It is a creamier version of Shape Tape. And I haven't tried this one yet, like my own, but I am very excited. I always liked how Shape Tape, you could pretty much, all the concealer you need is off of one dipping. You don't have to dip in, and stuff. I do like blending out with a sponge, so I'm gonna go wet my sponge real quick. I am so excited. Yeah, that's great. I haven't been loving the concealers I've been using, which is the reason why I got this. And I got this during like kind of Black Friday, and it was on sale for like $20, so I was like, heck yes. Like, yes, please. Like, I was so excited with all that. Like, I was like, yes. And then I also had like the 20% coupon, which also happened to work with prestige items, I believe it was also working with. So I stocked up on things. And also they were having like pretty good cashback, even though I don't know if my cashback activated, even though I literally hit activate 5 times. That's fun. They're also having the day I'm filming us, which is a Monday. So this is like old news. I don't know if they'll still be having this, but you could always check on Rakuten, which is what I'm talking about. When I talk about cashback, we're always talking about Rakuten. You could still check if they're having 10% cashback, but I'm just not sure if they are. I still have all my makeup in this box from like the other day when I was filming like products in my pan next year. I still have it all like in like that, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna put a little bit of this e.l.f. liquid highlight, which I'm panning on. I love this stuff. It's been fun to pan. I've had it for a few years, so that was definitely like one of the things where I was like, okay, I need to like start working on this. And definitely, since it's winter, I'm like going for more glowy makeup. I'm honestly not even setting my face really. Like, I'm not setting like my full face when I do that. I'm still gonna use like eye primer. This is of course not gonna be like my everyday makeup. I don't even have everyday makeup anymore, which is why like I used to love making those videos like clockwork, because I did have like an everyday routine in a sense, but now I find I do not have an everyday routine. Like, I feel like there's makeup I like using, but I wouldn't say I have like a definitive everyday routine. Like, that's just not realistic, and that's just not how I work. I'm gonna try my best to also like list the products I'm using down below, even if I don't mention them, because I might forget, since it's more of like, I'm trying to make this as chatty get ready with me as I can and not just give a tutorial. I do want to film like a full face of products I'm panning one day during Vlogmas is what I mean, but today is not that day. I've honestly, I don't know if anybody else feels like this. I think I mentioned I may do a video on gift sets, but I think the gift sets this year are kind of disappointing. Like, I haven't been real into them really at all. Like, I just haven't vibed, I guess, with any of the gift sets this year. Like, I just haven't thought that any of them were really that impressive at all. Like, they kind of weren't. Even like the affordable ones I haven't really seen, and like the advent calendars, like I haven't seen. I used to live, I wouldn't always buy them. Actually, I think I've only had like a beauty advent calendar like once, and that was quite a few years ago. I think I was in like freshman year of college. I haven't seen like any gift sets, advent calendars that really impressed me, that I really felt were like cool, or like, I feel like that's a weird way to describe it, that I felt like really like made sense or just were like impressive. Like, I really haven't seen any, and it's honestly disappointing. There definitely are some gift sets, but I just wasn't really thrilled with them at all. Like, at all. Just put like this bronzy color on, and now I'm gonna try and mix like a purple with it and see what it does. It's gonna definitely be more purpley, but I think it'll go well. And I might go back to the other shade in a second, but I kind of just wanted to see what would happen if I kind of like mix the two. I honestly like it, but I think I did like too much on one of my eyes, so now they're like kind of uneven. So yeah, just a little disappointed over that. I'm not pleased with gift set this year, I guess is a good way to put it. They just weren't anything special at all. And I guess that's okay, but like, I'm just a little disappointed, if that makes sense. I'll spray my brush so I can use my pigment that I've essentially just been using to like highlight. And I've definitely used a decent bit of this. Like, I've definitely gotten more use than I had since owning this, but it doesn't look like much. I think this is one of those products, it's not like you use like a ton of it at a time, so it's just one of those products where you only get like little bits of uses with it. But I love it as like an inner corner highlight. It's like a white shade and stuff. I think it looks just so good, and yeah, just brightens it up a bit, you know. And I like to kind of like this because it kind of like brings it down a bit. But I also like to kind of blend it. It's not too crazy. It's just opens the eyes up. Do my brows real quick. My brows are so overgrown. They look so bad. Definitely need to go get these done soon. Yeah, they look so overgrown. And we're working what we got, I guess. Now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. putty blush, which is obviously in one of my projects. I've been really trying to amp up the progress with this recently, so that's been fun. and stuff, and I actually really like this. It does need to be blended a little bit, but I do like it. That's better. I also like setting it with like a powder. I've definitely been a cream blush girl this year. I've been really into cream blushes. Like, it's just been my thing this year, and I'm honestly living for it. Like, it's been part of my routine this year, I guess. Do you want to put on another highlighter? So I'm gonna take this one also in a project. I mean, what isn't in a project for me, you know? Like, everything I feel like is in a project. And did I not just say this? I don't know if I just said this, but I am so excited for next year's projects. Like, October, November, I just get so excited for the next year of panning. And I've just been real excited for next year's panning. Like, I am just so excited to get to panning again, I guess. Like, just so excited about it. What do I want to do for my lips today? That's a good question. I think I have an idea. So I'm gonna take my, this isn't one of my projects, I like just added it in. This is from Tarte. It's the Salt Life lipstick. I actually have a full size of this. It's just kind of my reasoning for panning that. Then I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Gloss and put that over it, which actually I love. I get why people like this gloss. Like, I really do. Now I just have to do some mascara. And mascara, I have a few opened right now. I have like 3 opened, and I'm so terrified. Like, my Ipsy is going to be coming in within the next week, and this Ipsy has a mascara in it, and that's complicated. Because, like, I always do try-ons for my Ipsys. Like, I pretty much always do. And then I'll have 1 mini opened, 3 full sizes, and I'm terrified by that. And 2 of them I opened around the same time. So I guess, like, that's fine. I might honestly take my Fenty mascara, which this one I think is like getting to the point where I'm like scraping, so it could be done soon. I like this mascara, but I also, I don't know. It's very, I don't know. It's good. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I feel about things sometimes. Honestly. Okay, so this is my finished makeup and stuff. I really actually love how it turned out. I definitely love, like, how the eyes especially turned out, mixing like that purpley shade with like that bronzy shade. I think that was a really good idea, and I love how it turned out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get Ready Me, it was fun to chat just about random things, and I feel like I didn't hit all my topics, so I will save some more for the next chit chat. Get Ready Me. I definitely want to do more makeup looks throughout Vlogmas. I definitely do, and I definitely will, because there's a lot of holiday looks. I have a lot of, I guess, ideas around that. But you guys enjoyed this. Let me know any other requests you have for Vlogmas down below, because we are almost the halfway mark of Vlogmas, which I guess is exciting. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.